And the rest, how has the week been?
You know, life is simple, but you can complicate it.
How?
Life
Oh,
is
yeah,
simple.
it's true. Life can be very simple.
Very simple. It is.
Until you start overthinking
You don't
things.
live for people. You live to please God and be happy. So you don't live to please men.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you are pleasing men, then there's pressure on you.
Yeah.
What to wear, what to eat.
Yeah.
Where you sleep becomes a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But you live your life first to please God.
Yeah.
So that one day when you meet him, you'll be at peace.
You'll be at peace.
You have peace on this earth. And then when you meet him finally, and then you're happy with yourself.
Yeah.
It's cool.
It's
Life
good to
is
see.
simple.
Life is simple.
Complicate it. That's why people are dying under stress.
Under stress.
They are comparing their lives with other people, and this one has done this. I don't have time for that. So, live to please God. Have clear conscience.
Mm-hmm.
You are happy with yourself.
Mm.
The rest will follow.
Mm.
Have your vision. That this year I want to do this. If for whatever reason you're unable to achieve it, you come back, you review your strategy, move on, go again. But if you want people to clap for you, the same people who said Hosanna, Hosanna, were the same people who said crucify him.
Yeah, they're the same people.
Live to please God first and be happy with yourself. Have vision, purpose, follow. The rest will just.
Thank you. I like that.
Hallelujah.
Amen. Now let me bring our first story from this week. Let's go straight into things.
Let's go straight.
It says, "Dear now, put this before your panel and let's hear what they think about it." I have a friend who says her boyfriend keeps talking about his exes whenever they have a conversation. She says he does not hesitate to chip in a thing or two about his exes whenever he gets the chance. I find it quite disrespectful, but she always jumps to his defense, saying that he's just using them for reference and that he loves only her and has nothing to do with these exes he talks about. Now, is this normal? Should she be worried? I really want to know what you guys have to say. From Anonymous.
Thank you. Good afternoon to our listeners. What's the guy's business? This guy chips.
But if someone...
What is his problem?
I'm just asking for a friend.
Third party interference. That's what he's doing.
Third party
The lady is saying that, don't worry.
It's
okay.
Me he loves.
What is your business? Oh, yeah, so be business. And I want people like, look, if you're in a relationship or you're married, be very careful about third parties. Let them share your opinion, focus on what they are doing. That's what the lady is doing. Mm-hmm. The person says, I'm okay. What is your problem? And not this, and not that, and is disrespectful. What is your business? The girl doesn't see that as a problem. Mm-hmm. Once you're in a relationship, okay. When he's treating you, I won't take it to, are you part of the marriage?
No.
The way your wife talks to you, why are you stressing? You're not part of the relationship. But the girl is saying that.
But Counselor,
the girl is saying that peace.
But you're coming to me to talk to me about it.
That's where I'm coming to.
Yeah.
Okay, so sometimes the reason why people will speak in the way they speak or behave in the manner in which they behave is because you have gone to them.
That's why she's also asking.
Yes, if you think that whatever the guy is doing is okay, why are you telling the guy?
No, why are you telling your friend?
Yeah, why are you telling him? The lady, why are you telling him? It's because the lady is coming to him, saying that, anytime we are whatever, he's talking about his exes and all those things. That's why the guy feels that, okay, maybe the way he's talking to you is not
right.
That's why he's coming in. You see, me, I'm a two-edged sword counselor, not one-sided.
Yeah.
Which is that you can't kakra, no can't kakra. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the guy is saying what he's saying because the girl went to him and saying that, I was in the SIC, and that is why the guy feels okay. If the guy is behaving that way, it means that's a sign of disrespect. Yeah. But just calm down. Once you have spoken to her and she says that she's okay, move on. Yes.
But now let's look at relationships, like in a whole. If you have a boyfriend who keeps bringing up their exes in conversations,
the guy is not matured. For somebody to be talking to you about their exes, okay, it means that the guy is not matured. Why are they bringing them inside? Mm-hmm. Why? So that is why the guy is concerned, the one who sent the message.
Yeah.
That I don't see why the guy is behaving that way.
And
the girl is defending him.
Yeah.
And while the girl is defending him,
step back.
Move out. Step back. Leave them. But the guy feels that, look, he's also a guy.
No, there's the person, we don't even know if it's a woman or a man.
No
the
one
person
says
said we
that,
should keep keep them
so,
anonymous.
Fantastic. So at the end of the day, the person feels concerned that what the guy is doing is not right.
Yeah.
Why is he bringing his ex and this and that, all those things inside? Okay. But if the guy says that I'm cool, step back, leave them.
But generally,
as counselors, okay, I'm a counselor, a life coach, a motivational speaker, a reverend minister, and all that business, blah, blah, blah. I'm not imposing it on you.
An advice.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
You cannot impose your will on people. You can only advise them. They choose to accept it or reject it, and they deal with the repercussions. Simple as that. If you see somebody imposing it on people, and they be same, when they face the repercussions, they will not. Hey, so it is not right if you're out there and you're with your lady and small time, my ex this, my ex that. You are not matured. You're a baby. And you should have stayed there. Okay. stay with your ex. Don't come here.
Yeah.
But the moment you leave the person and you get into a relationship, there will be a see until you feel on. Now, if you are here, focus on here and stop talking about somebody in the whatever. You see, these are the people who marry.
Yeah.
And they still have emotional attachment with their exes.
Yeah.
And it affects the marriage. And that's what is happening. But the one who sent the message, you have done your part. If the person says that, oh, you can't come and complain to me.
Always come back to me.
And then that one I'll give you my opinion. Okay? It's good you are giving your opinion. But don't impose it on people.
But one quick one before we move to the next thing. If the person keeps bringing up their exes, should you be worried that maybe...
You should be worried. You should be worried. Because you see, that's why I said that there are people who are married and they are still having emotional attachment with their exes. And it's a sign that that marriage will not last. Because anytime you have a challenge, instead of them to stay with you and resolve the issues, they want to fall on their exes.
For assistance or
advice. For emotional comfort. Because when you're having challenges in relationship or marriage, it brings some emotional discomfort.
Yeah.
Now, for you to have that emotional comfort, it means that you have to sit down and resolve the issue. But because they know where they can get those emotional comfort from their exes and all those things, they don't care whether they resolve the issues or not. So if the guy at this material moment is always giving reference, one thing you worry, nobody can say you are not like this, you are not like that, and you are not. And I'm saying that if you want to be with your ex, stay with them, don't leave.
Yeah.
So that people don't consider you have even somebody they want to be with.
Yeah.
But the moment people move on physically, but emotionally have not moved on. And that's what the problem is. So they are with you physically, but emotionally they are not with you. And in relationship, if the person is not with you emotionally, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
So you are there physically. And that's why there are people when they are having sex with their whatever, they have to bring the past.
That's
wrong. Also, as if only the ex before they can get the comfort and be with you.
But why waste your time and be in this relationship then?
So there are a lot of people who are with people physically.
Not emotionally.
But not and when it comes to relationship, once they be American, emotions of people are involved too.
Yeah.
That's why people die and commit suicide and do all those things because it's about emotions.
Yeah.
So if the person is with you physically but not emotionally, move on.
Yeah.
Because you see, for them even to consider you, they have to go and bring their ex. You see, and now you say me jai no. When you see anka me jai, but some nino.
Then go back and forgive them.
You are not matured.
Yeah.
You see, that's why you see relationships is not for
the faint-hearted.
It's not for people not matured. it's a thing for the matured. And that's why people are going through pains, because when you are not matured and somebody comes in and my ex and this, my ex and that, then your ex and that and that. I pray and hope say on corner down for him be uncle cancer. And when she comes back, don't listen to her. Because you are talking to her, she's not
paying attention.
And say, oh no, and defend, oh it's this and that. When you marry, you see, it's happening now, you are not married.
Okay.
When you marry and the dynamics change, because now you see the guy as your husband, and he's bringing his exes issue, don't complain.
Yeah, because she saw it from the beginning.
Because you led him on.
Yeah.
And we lead people on when you're in a relationship because we are afraid that they will leave us. Maybe Osrose or guy in And then they bring those things into marriage and we begin to complain. You led him on. The guy was abusive. Girl, no more idea. Instead of you to correct it, you didn't do that. So, oh, and now when you marry and they are doing the same thing, who complain? So, counselor, I saw the signs. Oh, but what happened? You led the person on, and now they are doing it because you created the impression
that you were okay with it.
Say, I'm okay with it. I don't have any problem. So when they bring into marriage, why are you complaining? The same person has not changed. That you are married does not mean anything. It's only the dynamics in terms of marriage. Because dynamics of our warrior, you and I, we know, it's not the same
as the
relationship as courtship or whatever.
Yeah.
But the human being you are dealing with has not changed. So if they had some flaws and you didn't complain, like when there's an argument, you know that what you have done is wrong, but you are the one apologizing. They'll bring it to marriage, you see. You are the one who's going to fight to make sure that every time marriage will say, yeah, Juma. So if somebody is seeing the thing and seeing the jack, and you are saying, oh, don't worry. It's only reference. Okay. Reference, remember. And when that time comes, you weep and weep and weep.
So let's move to our next story.
And weep.
We're live on Facebook at Hits1039. Send me your thoughts, 0548841039. Your opinions as well. Now, the next one that we discussed was on Tuesday. It said, does age difference matter in a relationship? Should the right, what's the right?
The difference, the right,
yes,
the right.
Age difference with 5 years. Why?
See, women age faster than men. Until we do 45 now, fire now ban. We do 50. You are 55, your wife is 62, 65. No power. That's where you will see reality.
Oh, but somebody will say, I'm 62. There's some 62-year-olds right now. Wait, Counselor, when you see them, they are fit, they are in shape.
Those are the exceptions.
Okay.
But I'm telling you.
Yeah, naturally, generally.
Yes, and you are 50. Or you are 55, your wife is 65. Realities. Don't fire near and other things. You see, can you take your wife to the public space? And all that. If you can do that, it's your business. Reality. A mama pause, monopause. They have all come in. Dynamics necessary. The face is no. Then you can't take it to the public space. No, now you are looking for 45. It's nice, Only the PR is like my wife. See my wife younger. Men like that.
Yeah.
You see, so on we did 50, then the wife did 40, and she didn't because that's what they like.
Yeah.
Because the wife is younger.
Yeah.
So in the public space, I have 50, my wife is 40. Then the man is 60, the wife is 50. Because 60 men still have fire. So by the time she's getting to 55, then you are going 65. Then you are going, not carefully bend.
When you now move at the same time. Okay.
And sometimes when you see too much soa, it's another problem.
But does age really matter?
Yes,
it is just a number.
If you are if you are older, when you see Uban too much, now if you are younger at a certain stage, and then the old man know the then they go to the gym. The gym is starter. Then starter is the keep. By the time there's another big problem in our system. As a counselor, you see, because of the oath of secrecy, there are things I can't talk about.
Yeah, but you're privy to
but
these
I'm
things.
telling you, that then the woman is 45, the man is 65. Now, coach him know who young. What about our service wife? Power bay. I won't know faking crazy. You know what so you must be very careful. You see, some of these things you take them for granted. Get realities back. And your wife 45, fire day. You are 65. No power. So if you don't young guys around your wife, then you panic. You will not be happy.
Yeah.
You will never be happy.
Yeah.
Then if she's like, she needs fire. You to run, low standard seconds, double. Give me start alone, fire here.